Okay class, we will continue with the relation concept. In the previous video we understood the definition of relation. So I have taken one more example here, right? So here set A I am taking 0 to 5 6 elements, set B I am taking 0 to 6 7 elements, and when I define the relation R from A to B. Now if you notice here I have written R colon A arrow B. How will I read it? R is defined from A to B. This arrow is defining, the relation is defined from A to B, and how the relation is defined by R equals to, here we will write down the criteria based upon which we will write down the relation, all the ordered pairs xy such that x belongs to set A, y belongs to set B, and what is the criteria? That y is equals to 2 times of x. The same criteria I have taken. So 0 will go to 0, 1 will go to 2, 2 will go to 4, and 3 is going to 6, right? So here all the odd numbers are left, here 4 and 5, these two numbers are left. Okay, now we have certain few more definitions we have related to our concept relation. Okay, now this first set and the second set, we have particular names of these two sets when we are talking about the relation. What are those names? Now if I write down this relation in the roster form, R I am writing in the roster form, what will be that? 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, and 3, 6. Now look at these ordered pairs of the relation R, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So if I take the collection of all these first elements of the ordered pairs, collection of all the first elements of the ordered pairs of the relation, this collection is called domain of the relation. This collection is called domain of the relation. Okay, remember, the collection of all the first elements of the ordered pairs of the relation R is called domain of the relation R, and DOMAIN, this is how we will write down. Right, now the next thing, if I look at the second element of all the ordered pairs and I take the collection of second elements of all the ordered pairs, it will be 0, 2, 4 and 6. So this collection is called range. This collection is called range. Collection of first elements of ordered pairs is called domain, and the collection of second elements of all the ordered pairs of the relation is called range of the relation. So domain of R, and this is range of R, and what is this R representing? R is a relation. Okay, now here one more term we have. When I look at this set B, the whole set B will be called codomain. The collection of first elements is called domain, and the whole set B, it is called codomain. Right? It is called codomain of the relation. But if I take the collection of these elements only which are connected, this relation or this collection is called range of the relation. Okay, and these second elements, these are also known as image of the first element. When I look at this ordered pair in the relation 0, 0, the second element is actually image of the first element. 2 is the image of 1 when under the relation R. 4 is the image of 2 under the relation R. Similarly, 6 is the image of 3 under the relation R. So what is image? Image means the second element of ordered pair of the relation R is called image. Right? So what is image? The second element of a relation R is called image of the first element, image of the first element. And once again, this relation, when I look at the relation, again all the elements separated by commas written within curly braces, so this relation is once again a set only. Cartesian product is also a set. Relation is a subset of Cartesian product, that means this is it also a set. And this set also can be represented. The set, what are the representations of the set? The first, it can be expressed in the set builder form, it can be expressed in the roster form. Set builder form means where we are writing the formula. Roster form means when we are writing all the elements separated by commas within curly braces. Okay, these are the few terms associated with the relation, and even we can represent the relation by arrow diagram also. And this is the arrow diagram, right? Arrow diagram to represent the relation between two sets, set A and set B. So like there are three ways to represent the relation: set builder form, arrow diagram and the roster form. And in the exercise they can ask you any one method to represent the given relation. Okay, so let us start exercise 2.2, which is based upon this relation, so that we can make the application of the concept that we have just understood, right? So let us move to exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2, where the first sum is given. Set A is given here 1, 2, 3 up to so on 14. That means 14 natural numbers are there. First 14 natural numbers are there in the set A. We have to define the relation R from A to A by. What is the relation given? R is equals to all the ordered pairs xy such that, what is the criteria? 3x minus y equal to 0, where x and y both are coming from the set A, because the first set is A, even the second set is also A. So we have to make the connection between these two sets. What is the criteria? 3x minus y equal to 0. When I look at this criteria 3x minus y equal to 0, actually it is 3x equals to y. That means second element is 3 times the first element. As we discussed in the example, second element is the twice of first element, but here they have given the second element is 3 times the first element, and this is how we will write down all the ordered pairs. They are asking you to write down the domain, codomain and range. First we will define the relation. Define the relation means we will list all the elements of this relation. That means we will give the roster form of this relation. Okay, shall we do? It is R. Now when 1 is there, when x is 1, 3, what will be the second element? 3 times of 1, so it will go 3, right? When x is 2, it will go to 3 times of 2 is 6. When x is 3, it will be 9. When x is 4, it will be 12. Simply what we are doing, the first element is coming from this set A, and how many elements we have? We have first 14 natural numbers. So the first element will go like this only, and the second element how is coming? Second element is 3 times the first element. So 4, 12 will be there. The next will be 5, 15 if you notice, but 15 we don't have in set A, and y also has to come from set A. So that ordered pair 5, 15, it is not possible, because this 15 is y and y should belong to set A, which is not possible here. So no more element we can have. So this will be our relation in the roster form: 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9 and 4, 12. Relation is defined. Now we have to write down the domain. If you notice earlier, the domain means collection of all the first elements of the ordered pairs of the relation. So it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now what is the range? Range means collection of all the second elements of the ordered pair. It will be 3, 6, 9 and 12. Second element of every ordered pair. If I list them in the curly braces, this is called range. And the last thing they have asked, codomain. What is the codomain in the definition? Let me take you to the definition. We said the elements of set A which are connected, they are making the domain. The elements of the second set which are connected, they are forming the range, and the whole set B is called codomain. Okay, so here relation is defined from A to A, so the second set whole will be called codomain. So what will be the codomain? Codomain is 1 2 3 up to so on 14. First 14 natural numbers are forming the codomain of this set, right? So this is your first sum. Likewise, I want you people to try sum number 2. It is the same thing. And then sum number 3, sum number 2, sum number 3, sum number 4, sum number 5 also you people can do. So what is the homework of this exercise? Sum number 2, 3, 4 and 5. These 4 sums you people have to do of exercise 2.2. If anybody gets any doubt, you get stuck anywhere, if any concept is not clear, you people can ask. Okay class, so thank you students.